Alright, today we doing some more game development. Yes, sir, yes, sir. We just did a stream literally an hour ago and played some games, and now today we're back in the same day basically, and we're going to game develop. So let's do deals, let's do deals, let's do deals. The cement plant, we're gonna open this up. Today what we're working on is our cutscene cameras, making the cameras fall along to what the cutscene is talking about, making it fall along fluently. So that's cool. We're gonna add some code to the cutscene as well. After we set up all the cameras, we're gonna add some code to the cutscene so that when the cutscene plays, lights are turned on in certain areas. And then once the cutscene ends, those lights are permanently turned off. The idea behind this is that since the point of the cutscene is to kind of show the player around the map, since the player, not gonna know, the map like how I know my job site, it basically, gives the player, let them know, where things are at, and using those lights help highlight stuff such as a trash can or the remote that needs to be found or the lube gun, etc., etc., etc. So, um, that's basically the plan. But right now, we just want to focus on, setting up all these cameras, naming them properly, and all that stuff like that. So, go ahead and make this low. Let's move this to the side. Let's move this to the low. All right. So, let's see. 9 should be good for a moment. Let's see here. It's not in this level. I always forget. And boom. Okay. Perfect. So I see all these different cameras. So let's press play real quick. Open this door.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early, so I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Yo, Casey got pits in my face, bro.
Wait, what'd you say? Nah, that's crazy. Wait, hold up. I'm on the phone. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. What was I saying? Oh, I know I was supposed to train you and show you around, but yeah, like I said, I had to leave early. I did draw a map of the place for you. And the job's easy money, bro, so you'll be all right. Just use the remote to position the train under the belts and press a button. Simple. And just a heads up, I've been having issues with belt before. Not sure what the issue is. Just a heads up on that.
Wait a minute. Was I able to move my mouse with the camera this whole time?
Hey man, I had
No, I
something.
wasn't. Okay. That was trippy. That was trippy. Where the hell am I? Okay, so when he walks into the office, when he walks into the office, I don't want to put the I don't want to put the trash all quick or whatever. Maybe I should put like a phone right here or something. Let's see. Let's brainstorm some ideas. By brainstorm, I mean let's ask AI what we should do. Uh, in my in my game, when the player first walks into the office, I want them to hear a phone call. I already have this set up. I want them to hear a phone call and then it goes into like a cutscene of cameras moving around the call explains the job. I already have this set up, by the way. I just need the idea. So I just need help with an idea. I just need help with the starting part idea. Right now, when the player walks in the office, they trigger a box that starts the cutscene. They trigger a box that starts the cutscene. They trigger a box that starts the cutscene. But I want to know how the starting should look, because right now I just have it as the moment it starts, the camera zooms over to the pile of trash. Let's see what AI says. I have one of my ideas that I'm thinking before I even let AI say anything. One of my ideas I'm thinking is when the player walks into the office, you know, it goes into a camera, and in that first camera, it's just, you know, the player, like their phone, like a phone pops up on screen, so they know it's they're on the phone or whatever. And maybe even make like a ring before it, something like a message, or like you have one voicemail, something like that, right? You have one voicemail. Would you like to listen? And then click or whatever, click sound, and then it plays the message. And that's just the starting. Then it goes into the camera cycles. Oh my God. Chat. If y'all been talking to me, I'm a piece of shit. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't even have chat open. Okay, nobody's here. Wonderful. That's amazing. Actually, that's amazing. All right, perfect. Nobody's even here. Wonderful. Okay, so yeah, that's basically the idea, right? That's one of my ideas. Another one of my ideas is instead, is a more simpler one. Instead, the camera just zooms in on a phone that's on the desk or something. I don't know. And then I probably like get a picture of Casey or something and put him in the game. Based on the cinematics, best practice to your game setup, here are your options for starting the phone call cutscene. Brief, player control the audio cue, most immersive. Players watch 2 to 3 steps, phone starts ringing after 1 to 2 rings, the camera smooths blendy from the... Yo, Daily Dana, welcome to the stream. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going? Player enters the office, walks 2 to 3 steps, phone starts ringing. After 1 or 2 rings, the camera smoothly blends from the player camera to the cutscene start position while the phone picks up automatically. Gives the player agency for 1 to 2 seconds before control is taken. Phone ringing creates natural motivation for the cutscene trigger. Smooth camera, not instant cut. Implementation player trigger box enable input for 1 to 2 seconds. Play phone ring SFX. After 1 to 2 seconds, disable player input. Start level sequence. Blend transition from player camera position to your first cutscene camera. During blend, fade out and start voice line. Option 2, audio first transition, fast pacing, player trigger above, voice immediately starts, no ring. Blend cutscene, why this works faster, no waiting, voice startles players Good for horror tension. Very short blend, feels seamless, not jarring. Works if the call is already in progress when the player enters. Implementation. Drawn to phone moment, most cinematic. Players entered walk freely for 1 to 2 seconds. Close up shot of the phone ringing on the desk for 2 to 3 seconds. Camera pulls back and starts your map tour. My recommendation for horror tone with a twist. Player 1 steps and walks, rings twice. Sudden cut to black for 0.2 seconds. Fade up to your trash pile shot while voice is already talking mid-sentence, and make sure you're here good. This creates distorting. Okay, it's not a phone call. It's not a phone call. It's a voice message of a worker who was supposed to train the player for the night shift, but they had to leave work early, but they had to leave work early. Oh, let me move this real quick. So they had to leave work early. What do we say next? The worker who was supposed to train the... Oh shit, that's forward, my nigga, damn. Didn't even realize. They had to leave work early, but they're clearly... Oh my god. But they are clearly in the club, 'cause you can hear the background. So they're apologizing for the mess that they made. So they are apologizing for the mess that they made and giving the player a rundown. Oh man. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see what this AI has saying. Oh, that changes everything. Oh, I farted. Okay. A voice message from someone still in the building is way creepier and makes more sense. They just left. Transition builds dreads. They just left. Player enters office, walks 2 to 3 steps, hears muffled voice. Where did you get... The player is not... Where did you get the player is still in the building? Or, sorry, where did you get someone... Where did you get someone is still in the building? The co-worker left work early, so they left the new guy, the player, a voice message. A voice message from a phone recorded while they were drunk at the club. Yeah, where'd you get this? Bro took my whole plot and threw it in the garbage and said, I'm at my own shit. My bad, I misread that. Clearly in the club, as them still being in your guys' location. So they're at a nightclub partying, recorded drunk voicemail on their phone and sends it to the player. That's way funnier and less scary than I thought. Here are your options. Context: phone notification plus autoplay. Players enter the office. Phone buzzes, notification, sound from desk. After 1 second, voicemail, audio plays. on the speakerphone club. Blasting music, drunk. Yo, new guy. Sorry, bro, I had a div early. Let me show you around real quick why this works. Player walks in, old answer machine on desk blinks red after 2 seconds. Manager left instructions. Immediate audio no device. Plus light on desk phone. I want to see something. So this will work with the 1 2 seconds or whatever. But what I want to see here is I want to go to Google. I want to grab this. Let's go to 11 Labs. What the hell? Why did AI pop up? 11 Labs voice changer, please. Oh, I moved it, lined it up, but never press start. Fantastic. All right, let's do this. We got our sound effects. Let's do voicemail. Minimal corporate ambient background. Generate realistic phone call ringtone. You have one new voicemail.
You have one new message.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Hey. Oh. I'm sorry, Ryan. I'm turning into you, bro.
You have one.
Yo, Right to Sleep. I'm literally turning into Right to Sleep right now. His dolphins are ripping off on me.
B6 and 22s and what you have happening. About a murder.
You have one unheard message. Be here clicks on unheard mail badge.
Leave a message after voicemail.
No new messages.
White female. White female.
Why did it say white female?
古天小排慣用星期靠住面合水文。
That's not English. Why is the create a short touchdown?
Running late. Don't wait up.
You have one new message. You have one new message.
I don't know why, but I like this sound. So I'm downloading it. I'm not even using it for a game. That shit. Girl on the voicemail. G, answer this fucking phone.
G, sir. This fucking phone. Sir?
The hell? Alright, let's lock in.
You have
Running late.
You have one new message.
I like that. I like that. We're gonna download this one as a wave. It's gonna be like dun, dun, and then it'll be
You have one new message.
and then it'll be Casey. You have one new message. Let's go and edit this audio right quick. Edit it right quick. Edit it right quick. Alright. Sorry, chat. Tweaking. We got this right here. That's the random shit. Hold on. Sorry, I forgot I saved that. Beautiful. We fucks with that. We fucks with that. We want to that. Yeah, we want to do nasty things to it.
You have one new message.
All right. What do we talk about? Let's see. Let's be.
You have one new message. You have one new message. You have one new message.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Export wave. You have, wait. VM notification. Voicemail notification. Just go and save that there, start that up. Okay, now we're gonna need to change one thing because it's gonna be using this. So let me exit you. No, we need this actually. Let's throw this in our game real quick. So let's go to our sounds, our sound effects, our feedback sound. Wait, Casey lines and hex. Our feedback sound effects. Actually, let's just go in sound, regular sound. Oops. And let's just grab this. Okay, we could do a new fold. I don't want to do a new folder. We'll just leave it in here because I'm pretty sure we got train FX, conveyor FX, feedback FX. I don't really see a point for making another folder. I don't think I'll make future folders anyway, so I don't know. We'll see. Worst case scenario, we do it later. But yeah, let's go ahead and open this up. Let's put this in a class of sound effects. And yeah, that's it. Save that, exit this. And then from this point forward, we're going to open up Cursor. We're going to go to another AI page, which is... we could delete this thread right here. Make this photo. We could delete this thread as well. Someone wants to sound system. I want... Okay. Perfect, now let's build the reusable. Okay, I would like to add something to the sound system. Oh, sheet kebabs. Can I open Perplexity again? Is that like a thing? It was indeed a thing. I would like to add something new to the cutscene one, which is let's go to the bottom. Walks 2 to 3 steps, phone buzz notification sound from desk after one. Why this is best. Option 1, but make the transition smooth. Player enters the office, walks 2 to 3 steps, buzz plus notification light on desk, phone. Seconds later, speaker sound clicks, automatically loud club music. Yo, new guy, someone yells at them in the background. Hold on, okay, sorry bro, I have to leave early. My friends, yada 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 yada. Yeah, so we already have all that. That was my idea. Phone buzz. Clearly triggering. Oh shit. So let me go to that first one. Option, they just left. The transition, no, they fucked up. That's not even the one. It's this one. My bad, I missed clearly. Option 1, phone notification plus autoplay. Player walks in the office with 2 shifts. Goes from the desk after 1 second. The voicemail autoplayer is on speaker. Control C. I like to add something new to the cutscene. 1. the cutscene option. The cutscene option, which is this. So I need an audio. How long was that audio that I had?
You have one new message.
So 3 seconds. So I need audio, that audio slot that plays for 3 seconds. And then after the voice message plays. Or would it be easier to add the voicemail notification to the KC audio file, or add the voicemail notification to the audio file, to the voicemail file, and just add a delay of 3 seconds before the cameras before the camera scenes start going. When the camera scenes start going, maybe the phone should be on screen at all times. So the cameras are cycling everywhere, and the phone is like, boom, like up, or whatever. Good question. Option A, 2 separate audios, more flexible. Add a second audio property, sound to play, notification plays a millisecond, sound to play, voicemail plays 3 seconds later, cutscene pros, requires code change, new property plus logic. B, pre-merge audio, use existing simpler. Merge audio and software, create one file, 3 second notification, voicemail, use existing play delay property to wait before, what's it called, less flexible, can't adjust timing without re-editing audio, can't reuse notification. Need my record option B, merge audio. Well, you already have everything you need. Just open Audacity Audio Editor, import the noise wave, 3 seconds of silence, or let the buzz ring out. Import voicemail audio on the same track. Export one file. Okay, so let's merge, which is simple. I just let's make sure the player doesn't lose control of their camera, make sure the player doesn't lose control until after 3 seconds. We could do it like that. Let's merge with, which is simple. Let's make sure the player doesn't lose control until perfect. We need to add a delay before disabling player control so they walk a few steps before the cutscene locks them into place. Exactly. Add a property to control the delay. Perfect. So we're gonna do that right now. I just gotta move this real quick. Oh shit, I'm getting tangled up on my chair once again. This wire is always doing such things. Always indeed. And this water is delicious. Yeah, my favorite drink is water. It's so delicious. I don't drink soda. I rarely ever do. Um, like I can't even, the last time I drank soda was probably like, shit. I think I had like a sip of Dr. Pepper because my girl had it. And so I just took a sip of it. And I think that was like maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. But like before that, bro, I don't even remember the last time I had some soda. Oh no, I had some soda snowboarding in December. I was using it as a chaser because I had this nasty ass drink, I think. That's the only reason I drank it. I drank some alcohol and some water. Everything else, ass. Everything else, ass. But I only drink alcohol like on occasion. If y'all are donating, or not donating, but if y'all are using your Twitch points to make me drink, like that one stream, or when I go snowboarding, those are like the only times I drink. But yeah, water is just amazing. And I talk about it right now because I just drank some. And it just tastes so good. So refreshing. Bro, the ocean is so cool. I like the ocean. I wish they were able to explore it more. And it's crazy that it's barely been explored basically. I think that's the crazy part. We're coding right now, so let's go and throw some background music since we're not fucking with sound effects currently at this moment. Oh, we do have to fuck with some sound effects. We gotta fuck with those sound effects, good shit. Casey Lines featuring Hex. Let's go.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early. So I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Yo, Casey got pits in my face, bro.
Wait, what'd you say?
Pits in my face, bro.
Nah, that's crazy. Wait, hold up. I'm on the phone. Give me 1 second, yo. Give me 1 second. What was I saying? Oh, I know I was supposed to train you and show you around, but yeah, like I said, I had to leave early. I did draw a map of the place for you. And the job's easy money.
Alright, export wave. WAV. Wave. Alright, what am I doing, bro? We're gonna name it KC featuring Hex 2. Say that motherfucker. Boom. Alright, cool. So that's saved up. Pretty sure we can close this, you know, leave it as is, you know. We are going to drag this into our game real quick so it's already there. That's not our game. Content browser. Throw that shit. Use selected sound. Yeah, sure. Yeah, so it saves everything. Cool. Okay, and then we go to our code and let's set up our little. What is this? Okay, let's set this up. We'll close this one right here. Set this up right there, and this will be this, like so. Okay, exit that. And move this over here. Let's go to our sound trigger box. Okay, perfect. We need to add a delay before disabling, so we're gonna add this property for blending, Control C, and we will do camera blend times trigger counts smooth blend. Let's grab this. Oh, that's camera blend times. Sorry, camera blend times delay. It's this. Control C. So we have the camera blend time shit right here. I'm just gonna move that forward. This lets you set how long the player can move before they're getting locked into the cutscene. Initialize the constructor. Sound trigger. Find the constructor cutscene details. Line 40. .cpp. Okay, so over here. Oops. at the very tippity top, ain't gonna stop. We're gonna add find the constructor current assume blend interior list auto. Add after that. B play cutscene false. Don't we have that? B play cutscene false. Play cutscene false camera index. And we'll do current camera index. No, cutscene control delayed. Cutscene control delay equals 0.f semicolon. Camera blend initialize blah 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 blah. Okay, camera blend times initializes it. Camera blend times. Default is 0. Immediate control loss. Backwards with existing trigger. Okay. Update start cutscene logic. Look for this section. Get a catch, get player controller. Oh, let's see. The begin cutscene on trigger. Start cutscene. What is that I'm looking for? Sound trigger box, start cutscene. Okay, looking for catch player, so get the player controller. Okay, I see it. Return. And replace with so after get the player controller play triggered sound. Play triggered sound. Check if we should delay or not. Okay, Control C. So after player trigger sound, we get rid of all this. Control V, switch to next camera, switch to next camera. Control V. Oh, we have an error. Void start cutscene. Why do we have an error? Why do we have an error? Why do we have an error? Alright, I fucked something up. Let me see what I fucked up. Let's see here. So we have check if. Control C. Disable player input. Control V. We still got that fucking still error? Bro, what am I fucking missing right now? Hold on. Play triggered sound. Let's get rid of you. Okay. If no delay, the player disabled that B can move to true. Nor look input. Players that can move false. If a horror character player cast a horror character catch, play horror character get pawn. That's else. That's the disable player input immediately. No delay. Hold on. Yo, you're actually like confusing me, bro. Get player controller. Get player controller. Oh, okay, now it works. Whatever. Audio plays immediately. Notification starts right away. If delay, wait X seconds before disabling it, controlling the cameras. If delay works, like before, immediate control loss. Lambda function captures this. Access members. Variable day delays, then how to use it. For the phone call scenario, merge audio files, 3-second notification buzz, voicemail message trigger setup. Sound play. Alright, so let's test it out and see. Run this. Shouldn't have any problems compiling. While that is compiling, I will go ahead and do these. I can't wait to go home and go to bed. Holy shit, I'm tired. I am so eepy. Epulations 10:12. Epulations chapter 10, verse 12. Thou shalt eep. Sorry. I'm sorry, chat. I'm wilding for that. Build failed because of what, my nigga? What, why the fucking build failed, nigga? Come on, nigga. Man, I don't even care why it failed, nigga. Bitch, figure out why it failed for me. And give me the right fucking code or I'm gonna crash out and... Oh, shit. Control C. I done pasted that shit in that motherfucker. Hey, yo, thank God for Control V. I mean, Control Z. You know how many times Control Z done saved my life? That's like my best friend. Control Z, man, I love you. We should get married. Mixing closing bracket at the start cutscene function is missing the closing before switch. Bitch, I ain't missing shit. You a goddamn liar. Chat, we might be missing something. We are definitely missing something. Well, where the fuck does it close at, huh? That's the else, huh? So is that what it's missing? Just this shit? Is that what you're saying? Nah, that can't be right. What the fuck is this purple one? Don't tell me this works. I found something that I don't like in Cursor. And that's when I'm scrolling down, it doesn't say what, it doesn't show what, like end cutscene. If I use regular VS Code, it pops up right here if I'm right there. It's a lot harder to find things. But okay, so it works now. Let's go to our cutscene blueprint, which is this. Let's look at settings. Let's change this audio to you. Delay will be 3 seconds. We could do 4 seconds actually. And let's test it out. So I open this door, I walk in.
You have one new message.
Hey man, I had something come up, so
Okay, the music is playing. I see there. The music is playing after the delay. It needs to play the moment the player steps into the box. It should be separate from the delay. How could you get this wrong? You're right, the audio is getting delayed with the cutscene. We need more play trigger sound outside. Fix play audio immediately, delay only. Find the start cutscene. Look for this section. The problem play trigger is inside start cutscene. Which solution play trigger not in cutscene found? Find on begin overlap. Play audio in trigger not in start sound. Look for this section start cutscene. The problem play trigger sound is inside start cutscene, which itself can be delayed by play delay. Solution play audio in trigger not in start cutscenes. Find on trigger begin overlap function. The on begin overlap. If cutscene. So if B play cutscene. If B play cutscene, if delay get world, else start cutscene. No cutscene, just play sound like before. Play to Z, delay, blah 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 bleep bloop. Replace it with play audio immediately separate from cutscene timing. Replace all that with if play delay start cutscene. Nigga, what? So they want me to remove that. And then what are they asking me to do right here? So current trigger count, play trigger sound, start cutscene. We basically get no cutscene, so we delete. Start cutscene. Play delay, false, play this, start cutscene. Trigger count, play trigger sound. Play triggered sound. And then we're getting rid of the other play triggered sound, which was start cutscene somewhere right here. Control A, Control C, like this. Reviewing. Give me a good review, Chief. Almost, but there's a problem. You're calling play triggered sound twice when there's no cutscene. Look at line 128. Line 128 plays immediately. Starts the scene if enabled, if B, cutscene logic, else, no cutscene. Fix, only play sound immediately if the cutscene is enabled. Bro, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Just make a whole entire thing I can paste. Keep my comments as well. Don't leave anything out. Keep make it right. I don't even care, bro. Just give me something I can fucking copy and paste, because I really just don't care right now. I'm hardcore lazy Devin, and I'm proud. I'm hardcore lazy Devin, and I'm proud. All right. Because man, the way they're telling me to do it, I don't feel like correcting the AI either for this bullshit. I'm already fed up because they're just gonna re-explain it in the way that I said, and I like the way they explain it to an extent. But right now, maybe I'm just too tired. I don't know, but we lazy Devin. I don't give a shit. Control V. Just copy and paste. Sound source actor, bitch. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? I copied your shit, and this is what this are the things I get. This are the things. Sound source actor, man. My bad. I include code from an earlier feature. You dumb bitch. You stupid bitch. Remove line 67. Delete those entire lines if you don't have sound source actor in the header file. Just remove that block. Your code will work fine without it. Sound plays from trigger box location. Who cares? Who cares? Who gives a fuck? One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Line 60, 67, you said? This motherfucker just was like, let's start adding shit. Yeah. Dumb ass bitch, hoe ass bitch, ugly ass bitch. If user specified a separate sound source actor, attach audio component to it. Wait, okay, you included that. Do we need it? I don't know if we need it or not. Hello, Dag. Yo, ASMR, welcome in, my boy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We game developing, as you see, and I'm tired as fuck, and I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Whoa. I wanna go home. Now it'll compile, and you'll have the option to play sounds at separate locations when using distant audios. Sound to play. Right after sound to play, add sound source actor. Control C. I'm doing good, thanks. Why are you feeling tired though? I woke up at, I think I woke up at 10 a.m. It is currently 2:21 a.m. So I've almost been awake. I've been awake for over 12 hours, right? And I'm not allowed to go to sleep until 7:30 a.m. So I'm basically like doing an all-nighter, all dayer and then all-nighter. So that's why I'm tired. And I'm not home right now either. And I just want to go to my bed and go to sleep. But I can't. Cause you want to know where I'm at right now, chat? Chat, you want to know where I'm at? You're not gonna believe me. Well, I mean, something you might believe me. Where I'm currently at, I'm literally in this office. I'm sitting at this desk right here. Like, I'm not even joking. I'm like I'm at this desk. Don't tell anybody, it's a secret. Okay. Let's add these, let's add this shit. But yeah, man, I just want to go home. I just want to walk out this door. I want to walk down these stairs. I want to get in my car that's supposed to be right here. I want to hit this road right here and just drive. And then drive. Then I want to turn down this mountain and I want to drive home. Yeah, that's funny. That's actually hilarious. Let me save this real quick. Why is that? I think sleep is important for the brain. It's because I'm at work, so I can't go to sleep. Like, I'm at my job right now. And you'd be like, what? It's quite confusing, and I don't tell a lot of people. Some people know, some people don't. I try not to tell a lot of people just because, you know, the risk of getting caught. Oh my God, this employee's streaming from work. You know what I mean? I mean, I'm like blessed to have like a position to where I'm able to stream from work, so it's cool. But yeah, when there's not a lot of people in the stream, there's like one person or two people, I will mention it. I will let them know my little secret. But yeah, I'm at work right now, so I know it looks like I'm in my room, but you know, if I put my hand up, clearly it's green screen. So yeah, man, we incognito. Gotta get the streams for y'all, you feel me? Can't let work stop me. Can't let nothing stop me. But yeah. Give me 1 second, chat. Gotta move this real quick. Yeah, a couple people know about it from the streams or whatever. But like I said, I don't be yapping telling everyone because I don't want to get in trouble, you dig? Alright. So let's go back to the code. Add this after sound to play. Control V. So add source actor. How does source actor work? How does it work and how do I use it? Alright, let's test if it works now. So now if I open this door, I should walk into this office. Perfect.
You have one new message.
Hey man, I had
There we
something come
go.
up, so I had to leave work early. So I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Casey got bits in
Perfect. Is this game project your personal one? Yeah, so this is just, all this is me. I'm the only developer working on this. And then like other people who joined in on the streams, like for example, Morshado, one of my viewers, he made the sound effects for the trash noises. The music that you can slightly hear in the background. Hypagon, he made music for different sections of the map as well. This, when I walk into here,
You have one new message.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early. So I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Casey got bits in my face, bro.
so those two people that you just heard on the phone call, those are two people, two viewers, Casey and Hex. and they volunteered to do voice acting for the phone call bit. So, but it's just me on the developing side of things, with the community pitching in, whether it be ideas or like sound effects, like as you've seen, or whatever, beats and on help to help the game come to light. Shout out all the people who are involved in this. I appreciate you all. But yeah, and then this is my first ever game too, so it's my first ever project. And then just so you know, it doesn't look like this, and it doesn't look like this either. I just lowered the settings. It actually looks like this. I lowered the settings because I'm live streaming on my laptop, but it actually is like really dark, foggy, looks a lot better. As you see.
have one new message.
Hey man, I had something come up, so I had to leave work early. So I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind, bro.
Did it?
You have one new message.
Why are the cameras not 1920 by
Hey man,
1080p?
I had something come up, so I had to leave work early. So I'm so sorry about the trash I didn't pick up. I hope you don't mind.
As you mentioned, you are in the office right now. What's your role in the office? To load, there's a computer behind me, and I load rail cars, these things, from these conveyor belts. Basically, I put this information on the computer, drive the rail car. Literally, I'll show you what I do. I'll literally just show you what I do. As you know, this game is based off my job.
You have one new message.
Fuck, hold on, let me turn this off so I can show you. Alright.
You have one.
Fuck. Alright, let me show you now. Open Sesame. So basically, I have this remote next to me. I drive this train forward like so. I stop the train. Boom. Stop the train to be aligned with the belts. On my screen it shows green. Perfect. So that means I could push this button. And I push the button, it starts loading. I still gotta add all sound effects to this bullshit. But anyways, now there's material loaded in the rail car right there. I still gotta add the smoke and all that good stuff. But yeah, so boom, we got the material loaded right there. Then we go and we load the next car. As you see, it's yellow now since there's material in there. So now we go, we drive forward, load the next car, and that's basically my job. And then once this train is finished, I go outside. A new person brings the train in the train tracks. I drive this train all the way out here. I go grab the new train, and then I back it up all the way over here. So we're back, and we just load trains all night. And that is my position. I'm mainly in the office this whole entire time. I have Wi-Fi, and so I was like, you know what? Instead of sitting around watching Netflix all the time, let me be productive and stream from work, and take advantage of the blessing that I have. Basically, that's interesting. Controlling the trains. Yeah, it is very interesting. It's a whole remote that controls the train. When I first got the job and I seen that a big ass locomotive, such as, you know, this bullshit, oh damn, I'm flying. This could be controlled by a tiny ass remote like that. It's crazy. Basically, the way it works is there's like a box in the front of the train right here, and that's the signal from that control and that control box, and they just speak to each other, and that control box is basically the brains. Whoever came up with it, genius, because that shit blew my mind. That little last thing is controlling tons and tons and tons of what's it called. One suggestion, the torch focus looks a bit fake on the edges of the torch. Shouldn't be that crisp. Interesting. The flashlight shouldn't be that crisp. What you mean? I wonder if it's a difference, if there's a difference in the quality, because that's low quality. So let's see how it looks in high quality. I know when you walk up to the window, it's fucked. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean by that? It's not crisp. Crisp. Screen percentage? What is this? Oh, okay. Let's grab this box and put it back right here. Okay, let's see how this works. How to use Sound Source Actor. It's simple. You place any empty actor or any actor where you want the sound to come from and tell the trigger to use it. Step-by-step example. Phone on desk. Play sound. Play sound source actor in your level. Right click to place actor, empty actor. Move it to your phone on the desk where you want the sound to rename it. Phone source actor. Place trigger box. Drag the sound trigger box from the content browser into your level position in the doorway or walkway. Scale it. Let them link together. Select your sound box. Sound settings. Use attenuation true. Max distance 30 feet. Inner rate. Oh, whoa, wait. Sound source actor. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool as fuck. Okay, it could be that the torch is really powerful. We are good. Okay, say less, say less. Yeah, on the Windows it's fucked. I'm not gonna lie, on the Windows it's fucked. But also, I do need to probably make it a little bit less powerful, a little bit less bright, because I believe the flashlight is pretty damn high. Look at it. Yeah, the light intensity is 5,000. So that's pretty fucking high. Jesus Christ. But I'm gonna fuck with this later because I'm gonna show you exactly why. Ah shit, I'm not gonna be able to show you why. On low settings, I have to change the settings to high. Alright, so the reason why is, so if I walk backwards, the fog is fucked. But if I walk forwards, the fog's normal. What the hell? I didn't even walk through a trigger box. What's going on here? How the hell? Sound trigger box triggered? Is there a trigger box somewhere nearby? Oh, there is. Play once. True. Play cutscene. Not true. I was wondering what was going on. Okay, but yeah, so I do need to mess with that. But I'm gonna do that together with the fog when I fix the fog, because the flashlight is way too powerful on the fog when you're walking in reverse, and that needs to be fixed. Because if you're backing up, running from the monster, you need to be Gucci. You need to be Gucci. You feel me? So yeah. Give me 1 second. Okay, that. Cool. So boom. Now we know how to do that. The next question that I had for the game was something. I just forgot what it was. Play cutscene, check. Play once, check. Attenuation settings. No attenuation settings. No sound source actor. No distance. Camera 1, camera durations. Trigger settings required to count 1. Alright. So we gotta mess with these cameras, but oh yeah, I remember. The next step. When the box is triggered, can we add a phone pop up onto it? Question mark. Can we add a phone pop up onto it? Or is that too much? We might add a phone chat. Y'all think it's too much to add a phone pop up on the screen for the phone call? When the box is triggered, can we add a phone pop up onto it, or is that too much? Or should, or is that too much? Let's see. Not too much at all, actually pretty easy to add. We could add an optional widget UI pop-up that shows up when the trigger activates. That would be cool, you agree? Okay. You create a widget blueprint, assign it to the trigger when triggered. Widget appears on screen, actually. But I think it's too much. You do think it's too much? Let's see, my options would be, so when the player walks in, my options would be, you know, they're gonna hear the message.
You have one new message.
They're gonna hear that, right? And then after they hear it, either a phone pops up on screen once they hear it, or they could walk into the office, there could be a phone already right here.
Hey man, I had something come
Then
up,
it
so I
goes
had to
to
leave work early, so
the
I'm so sorry.
cutscene bullshits. If I do put the phone on the desk, I could make the camera first zoom into the phone. After it zooms into the phone, then it could zoom into the trash that the player's talking about, that the guy's talking about, and then it'll zoom into everything else that the guy's talking about and all that stuff like that. Phone on screen? Phone on screen? Alright, bet. Say less. Oh, that's what I was gonna ask it. Why do my cameras have black bars on the side? Wait, is it like that for full screen too? That's probably something important to check, because the game's gonna be being played in full screen, so let's make sure. Open Sesame.
You have one new message.
Hey man,
Yeah, we still got black bars on the sides. We need to get rid of that. That's a polish thing, but fuck, I'm gonna get rid of it. Select each camera in your channel, connect aspect ratio 1.7 or other value. Constraint, uncheck this. Change to, oh, aspect ratio on all the cameras? That's an easy fix. Constraint aspect ratio. No, sir. Oh yeah, you can literally see the camera go to changing. Okay, pretty cool. Now we know. And so now if I push play, open the door.
You have one new message.
hey man, I had
Perfect. Alright, that was a quick fix. Nice. Let's go ahead and save that fix real quick. Alrighty then, my friend. So, phone on screen, like ASMR said. I said ASMR. I've been calling you ASMR this whole entire time. Jesus Christ, the dyslexia is kicking my ass. Yo, it's AMSR. Holy shit, I've been ASMR this whole entire time. Oh, so sorry. I'm gonna keep calling you ASMR. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually fucking hilarious. And you didn't even bother to correct me. Oh shit, chat. Chat, I be tarnishing names. There's a guy on my Twitch side, my Twitch chat. His name is Avale Avale or some bullshit. And like I kept forgetting how to like pronounce it or some shit. So I was like, you know what? Your name's Avalanche. And now I just call him Avalanche. Beast, bro. He's a beast. Alright, okay, so we fixed the camera's aspect ratio. I did a few times though. You did? You mentioned that it wasn't ASMR? You corrected me? No way, that's even worse. Damn it. Yo, bro got ignored, I'm not gonna lie. You want me to call you AMSR? Or like can I just call you ASMR since it's it's easier? Or should I call you Amser? Hey Amser. Chat, I be tarnishing niggas' names, I'm sorry. Please forgive me if that's funny. ASMR. That's funny, I just noticed it. I think it's even more funny though that you did tell me that you did correct me and I don't recall. Damn it. He's like, that's not my name. Ignored. I'm so sorry. Oh shit, that's comedy. Alright, AMSR. That's so difficult to say. I don't know why that's. I guess it's difficult to say because I'm so used to it. Amser. Amser. AMSR. Damn, bro. So I can't call you ASMR? Alright, just a future apology. If I do continue to accidentally call you ASMR, just know two things. Either one, I'm trying to call you AMSR, but I'm having trouble and forgetting that it was AM. Fucking hell, I can't even say it. This is gonna be a stuttering problem. I'm not gonna lie, I might give up mid effort, but I will try. AMSR. Call me anything. Alright, anything. Hey, I appreciate you, anything. What a beast. Alright, anything. We're gonna do your idea. Chat, we're gonna do anything's idea of making the phone on screen. I'm just trolling. I'm sorry. I'll stop trolling. ASMR it is. Say less. Alright, start that up. Okay, let's add a widget that pops up on screen and stays on screen through all the cameras and stays on screen through all the cameras. Use your noggin, come on. Let's add a widget that pops up on screen and stays on camera through all the camera cycles and disappears as soon as the audio is finished playing. Or as soon as the cameras are done. No, as soon as the cameras are done. Perfect, let's add a widget that shows during the entire duration cutscene and disappears when audio finishes. Add a widget property to the header. Cutscene controller delay. Cutscene widget class. Alright, so the phone will pop up on screen. We're gonna put this after. I think the phone on screen will be a good thing as it is going to look cleaner and consistent in the case we need it in the future scenes too. Facts. I agree, my friend. I agree. Then the private section. Cutscene control delay. Where did I put that at? Cutscene control delay. Editor exposes the cutscene. Here we go. Cutscene control delay. So this is a cutscene setting. Put that motherfucker right there. Tab that motherfucker. Okay, and then let's find the private section, which is at the bottom. And we'll do cutscene state tracking. Find these private section at line 105 or so. Cutscene state tracking. Add after catch player. Add what? Oh, this. Widget instance. Okay. Control C. Just throw that bitch right there. Just throw that motherfucker right there. All right. Add a forward declaration. A camera actor use sound base, you audio component. Oh yeah, a user widget. Right, class user widget. That's how I learned. That's how I remember how to spell widget. It's widget. Widget. Interesting. Initializer in the constructor. .cpp. Find the beginning files. Gotcha, my boy. Gotcha. We're gonna go ahead and add. Whoa. Oh. On the constructor after catch player controller. Catch player controller, active cutscene widget. Active cutscene widget. And that's gonna be a null PTR. PTR semicolons to end that line. Active cutscene, blah blah. Okay. Show widget when cutscene starts. Find the start cutscene section. Control F. Start cutscene. There we go. Got our start cutscene section. Get player controller. Let's find that section. Get player controller. It's start camera. No delay. Start camera. Disable player controller. We'll check if the player. Here we go. Get player controller. After get player controller. So get player controller. We add if the cutscene blee blah blue blee blue blee blah blee. Right. Control C. Let me just grab this and do that. Okay. Hide the widget when audio finish. Find play triggered sound function on line 155. Uh-oh. Why does this always happen to me? You know what? Let me just. Oh. Yeah, this shit stay happening. Oh, I see why it happened. I missed the, what's it called? Control V. Grab that. Alright, cool. This creates the widget instance and adds a screen. Yeah, I don't care. Hide widget or audio files. Audio finishes. Damn, I read finishes as files. Yeah, we're cooked, chat. I can't read for shit. Holy shit, bro. Oh my god, I'm gonna crash out. Play triggered sound. The sound triggered, play triggered sound. Okay. Where the fuck is that? Switch next camera. End cutscene. Sound trigger box. Bro, just search it, bro. Just search it. Play. Uh-oh. Control F. Play triggered sound. Alright, let's scroll through. Here we go. Play triggered sound. Very small. Play trigger sound. Replace this whole thing. Shit, say Liz. Lazy Devin. Control V. Alright, so if the audio component and sound to play audio component play, if we have a cutscene widget, remove it when audio finishes. Okay. If we have an active scene widget, float blah 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 blah, why get audio? Cleanup widget on cutscene and safety. Find end cutscene. At the very end around line 315. Why did you choose C# over JavaScript? This is not C#, this is C++. But basically Unreal Engine their code is C++. So you can't use Unreal Engine with JavaScript, and you can't use C# with Unreal Engine either. Only C++. And then C#, that's for Unity. So Unity is C#, Unreal Engine is C++. As for JavaScript, I don't know what engines use JavaScript. I know Minecraft is made off of JavaScript, and Java is something that I want to learn in the future just because I think it would be pretty cool to make mods for Minecraft and learn that process or whatever. But yeah, that's why. It's because the Unreal Engine was the engine that I, chose. I favored that one, especially because Unity was on some bullshit. They were like charging motherfuckers some crazy ass bullshit, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go with Unreal Engine, and so that's why I did that. Got it, using your UE. I forgot that. Yes sir, yes sir. I have a little bit of experience with Java code though. Not making it, but just editing it from like I used to own my own servers. I used to own a Minecraft survival game servers so people could join and play Hunger Games basically. And I used to own a faction server where people can join factions and make a faction and buy ranks and whatnot to get in-game items. Minecraft probably made with Java, not JavaScript. Oh, that's two different things? So Java's not JavaScript? Well, my dumbass thought JavaScript was Java. Hey man, you learn something new every day. I had no clue. That's pretty cool. So there's two separate languages? I wonder what the difference between the two are. Java and JavaScript. Find end cutscene at the very end. Okay. Clear timer and catch reference. Add before closing the brace. Remove widget if still active, safety cleanup. Hey yo, I like that. I like that little safety protocol that you added. I didn't even have to ask for it. You just did it. Good job. Safety net if the cutscene ends before the audio. If this way, no bug happens. That's like basically bug prevention. I fucks with that AI. You deserve some head AI. I mean, you deserve a half five. Yeah, half five. Yeah, chat. What am I talking about? Alright. Please compile. Alright, well, we're fucked. What's this error? Sound trigger box. Line 175. User widget. I need the include for the widget. That's why there's an error. Most people have this confusion. Java is compiled and JavaScript is used in browsers and is interpreted language. Oh. Interesting. This is the line that I need to fix that error. So Java is compiled. Does compiled mean like how this is compiled and I recompile it over and over and over? Every single time I make a change, I recompile it. So Java's like this then. Alright, now it should be successful. And then JavaScript is for browsers. And it's interpreted. Yeah, that was the fix. Okay, cool. Okay, so now I know what to do. I was gonna ask the AI what to do, but this is how you know I'm learning. Because I know exactly what to do now. So basically I go to my UI. I go to Let's see if I remember this. If I remember this, I'm learning. Okay, because I've done this like 4, 5, 6, 8, 10 times probably. And so this should be cemented in my brain already. I just don't do it every day, so it's easy for to get. But basically, I make a user widget. All right, we're gonna name this widget blueprint underscore. Oh, that's a plus sign. Widget blueprint underscore phone. All right, and then we're gonna go to. Well, let's open it first, and let's do the basics. So let's add our canvas. Check. Let's add our image. Check. Let's go ahead and set the anchors up. Oh, sorry. Let's set the anchors up. We're gonna be like on the right side probably. Let's set that up. Actually, you know what? Let's set our anchor up in the middle. Okay. Compile that motherfucker. Let's exit this for now. I am just curious, are you learning programming parallelly or you have prior knowledge of programming? I'm learning it, I'm winging it. So parallelly. Basically, I have no education, no school background, no college for coding or anything like that. The only class I ever took in college was English, and I failed. And then I was like, yeah, I don't like college because I hated school, so I left. That was when I was like 18. But yeah, so no background education on coding at all whatsoever. Literally, when I picked up game development, all I did was watch some YouTube videos on the basics of AI, watch some other videos on the internet of the basics of AI, or the basics of C++, not AI, the basics of C++ code and all that stuff like that. C++ is my first language. I didn't learn Python before I learned C++, before I learned Python, and then I went back and I studied Python because I heard there's good foundations to learn from it. And then now I just use AI. Right now you've been seeing me copy and paste the code. I do that when I'm lazy, but I've been developing this game for like almost a year now. I'm at like 9 months. But I didn't copy and paste code for like 5 to 6 months or some shit. And then after a while, I was like, you know what? Let me just copy and paste the shit when I don't feel like it. But most times I do try to write it out. I'm not gonna lie, because I do want to recognize the patterns. Since I am winging it and I don't know, you know, how to make my own code from scratch, I at least want to be able to be like, oh, I recognize this and I know how to do this. Like right now, when I got that error, I didn't need to ask AI what I needed to do. I just had AI give me what I needed, which was the